6:49, top stories here for Friday as we look ahead. Tomorrow is National Drug Take Back Day, a great chance to drop off unused or unwanted medication in a safe place.
Ron Spitzer speaking with local law enforcement who explain why it's very important to throw these drugs away properly. Don't throw them away, flush them down the toilet. She joins us live from Rondequoit PD. Ron.
Yeah, guys, so this is a DEA initiative that happens twice a year, once in October and once in April. This is going to be the 27th National Drug Take Back Day. Now, the goal, like you guys said, is to dispose of this medication appropriately, because if you flush it down the toilet, for example, you are risking contaminating the water supply. These national days are actually quite successful. According to the DEA, since the first event, nearly 18 million pounds of unused or no longer needed drugs have been collected nationally.
You think about the prevention there and the number of times that we don't even know about where we haven't had to have an emergency response to a house because of a child getting into medications and having an unplanned or accidental overdose. And the other thing it does is it gets rid of them for people that might have temptation or curiosity to try these drugs. And oftentimes that's how addiction starts.
I mean, every pill that is collected, every prescription that is taken back, especially if it's a narcotic, is one less pill that's going to be in the hands of someone on the streets.
There are a bunch of drop-off locations in our region. You can find a list of those locations on our website, rochesterfirst.com. For now, reporting in Rondequoit, Ron Spitzer, News 8.
Ron, thank you for that. That's tomorrow. Happening today, it's the sentencing for a woman from the city arrested for a deadly stabbing on Rochester's west side 3 years ago. Police say 33-year-old Charlene Long killed 33-year-old Matthew Gaudio on Holly Street. This was the summer of 2021. The victim was stabbed in the chest multiple times. He died at the hospital. Long is due in court at 11:30.
In developing news, News 8 is still working for you, trying to learn more about this rollover crash on 490 that caused extensive damage to at least one car. This video we have to show you here is that car being towed away from the scene near South Clinton Avenue last night. It's unclear if anybody was hurt here or if any other vehicles might have been involved. We did witness state police responding to the accident. Stay with News 8 for updates.
Deputies still need help to find this missing man from Chili. There's his photo. That is Lee Klingerman. Hasn't been seen since at his home around 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon. At the time, he had on a cowboy hat like the one in the photo and cowboy boots. If you know anything about his whereabouts right now, please call 911.
News 8, your local election headquarters. These candidates for the 24th Congressional District joined us here in the News 8 studio, taking aim at each other's policies in an hour-long debate that was not without some fireworks. Several minutes into this back and forth, Republican Congresswoman Claudia Tenney attempted to link her opponent, Dave Wagenhauser, to Vice President Kamala Harris by calling him Wagon Harris. Immigration took up a good chunk of the time, with Tenney now saying she's on board with mass deportations.
If we deported every one of the people in this country right now that were illegal, our economy would crater.
We need these workers to come in, but they need to be here legally. They need to be vetted. We need to know who they are. Our farmers need to be protected, and so do our communities.
And on top of North Korea now being involved with Russia in its war with Ukraine, on this topic, here's their response.
I don't think we should be handing money over without knowing what's going on. And I am happy to do this in a secured setting, a classified setting, as members of Congress, to make sure that we have a mission that's not shared with our enemies.
With all due respect, support is not sending flowers. Right now, that's not what they need. You voted against funding them. You said that they didn't have a plan. I don't think that's the right course.
That debate and the one that we also had Wednesday night for the 25th Congressional District. Each of these an hour long, and you can watch them again on over at our website, rochesterfirst.com.
The race for the White House, Bruce Springsteen served as the superstar opening act last night for Vice President Kamala Harris. He and former President Barack Obama were at Georgia for that stop to get out the vote. Former President Donald Trump rallied in Arizona and Nevada, focused on border security and immigration in his speeches. Both the Harris and Trump campaigns are in Texas today.
Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon will ask a judge today for a resentencing in the case of Eric and Lyle Menendez. These brothers, highly publicized, were sentenced to life without parole for the 1989 killings of their parents in Beverly Hills. Gascon says he believes the two have paid their debt to society, so if the judge agrees, the brothers would be immediately eligible for parole.
Sunrise traffic updates here just about 5 minutes to go until 7 o'clock. Around the metro, 590 is clear of any slowdowns north and southbound. 390 coming in from Greece, also good to go. The one issue we have is just tow truck first responders getting to a broken down car 104 westbound at the split with 590 just across the bay.
Going inside the Buffalo huddle, every single starting back in the league has at least one interception this year, but not Josh Allen, knock on wood. 7 games into the season, Allen has thrown 189 passes, those attempts, without one getting picked off. Just what a turnaround from last season. A year ago, Allen was among the worst, had a career-high 18 interceptions. That was second most in the league. He says he's got a different mindset now, understanding everything that's happening with the game plan and his teammates taking notice.
It just shows where he is as a player. Josh is growing every week, every year. I've been with Josh for 7 years now, and I'm in year 8, and I've seen everything that's happened with Josh. And for him to take this season with just that more focus of, all right, I'm going to be just a little bit more careful with the football. It's a cool thing.
Bills at the Seahawks, 4:05, tough place to play there Sunday afternoon.
That's right, very loud.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times you just do a lot of these.
Yeah, hand signals,
Hand
silent.
signals
Yeah,
to
hopefully the other team doesn't decode those too quickly.
Yeah, that's right. So good luck to them. Should be a fun game. High school football tonight should be cool for that 40s for you. And then tomorrow looks good outside of a few scattered showers, and then slow warm up toward Halloween.
Get out and do something Halloween light this weekend. We'll see you back here in 30.
Have a great time. Enjoy your weekend.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather.